Hi everyone, my name's Anjli and welcome today to our WOCY daily activity. It's the 4th of January and it is Trivia Day. So we're going to celebrate Trivia Day with some yoga trivia. But first of all, just a quick thought about what do we mean by trivia. So trivia, small bits of information that some people think are valuable, some people think are important and interesting, other people think are not very valuable. They might be interesting, but perhaps they don't necessarily help us with everyday life. However, I'd like to say to you that sometimes little bits of information, when you put them all together, can actually be really important and it can actually be really interesting. And that's how I feel about yoga trivia, facts about yoga. And actually what we're going to be looking at is the benefits or 3 benefits of yoga that maybe taken separately you might think, I don't know about that, but when you put them all together, I think make yoga really, really important for us to think about in terms of how we can do it in our everyday lives, which is what my daily activities and all my other WOCY yoga is about as well. So let's start with benefit number 1. So going back about 5,000 years, the ancient yogis who observed the world around us and created yoga, they believed that if you take less breaths, you live longer. So their idea was that you're born with a certain number of breaths. So if we breathe deeply, really breathe properly, something called pranayama in yoga, then we will live longer. So let's start with a long yoga breath by taking a deep breath in and seeing if you can breathe out for longer. Now, if you're not sure how long you're breathing out for, if you're actually breathing out longer, how about you count how long it takes you to breathe in? So I'm going to suggest that we count and breathe in for 3 and breathe out for 5. So here we go. Breathe in for 1, 2, 3. Really, really take that deep breath in and breathe out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's deepen that breath a bit more. So we're making that breath even longer. And we're going to breathe in for 8, and then we'll breathe out. Sorry, we'll breathe in for 5 and we'll breathe out for 8. Here we go. So breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that's an extended exhale breath where we are extending. We're making the breath out longer than the breath in. Okay, now fact number 2 is that yoga can delay the aging process. So it stops your body from getting old. And the way that it does that is it gets rid of the poisons, the toxins in your body, as it's when you have lots of poisons and toxins that build up over time and as you get older that makes you age or contributes to you aging, helps you to age. So here is a yoga pose that's all about getting rid of those toxins and poisons. And this is called Lord of the Half Fishes pose. So what you do here is you take one foot, sitting cross-legged, and you cross it over your opposite knee. And then come and sit up tall, whichever knee is up. At the moment, I've got my right, it'll be your left knee up. And I want to take my opposite arm, my opposite elbow, and hook it around the outside of that leg so I can twist around. So what we're doing here is we are twisting, we are massaging all of the organs, all of our internal tummy. We're twisting around our chest and our heart. Actually, this twist is squeezing my chest as well, making it a little bit hard for me to talk. I'm going to sit up tall and look around as much as I can. Take a breath in, breathe out. See if you can twist a little bit more. That's it, and remember to only do what is comfortable in yoga. Yoga is not about hurting yourself, it's doing what is kind to yourself and is comfortable. So here we go, that's one leg, and we're going to swap over to the other side. So it was cross-legged, I like picking up the ankle, putting my foot over my knee, and it's okay if your foot comes up, doesn't have to be flat down to the floor. So remember, we've got our knee, we're sitting up tall, we're taking our opposite elbow, hooking it around the outside, and we're turning ourselves round, sitting as upright as we can with each breath out. See if you can twist a little bit more to squeeze out those toxins in your body, all those things that you no longer need. Good. Excellent. Nice job. So that was fact number 2, that yoga can help delay the process of aging. Now, fact number 3 is that yoga can be healing. And it can be healing in lots of different ways. So, for example, doing that massage and squeezing everything inside your body can help heal things inside your body. But it can also help heal your mind and your brain. So today I want to share with you a legs up against the wall. Viparati Karani is what it's called in yoga. And what we do is we find a wall, a set of cupboards, even a closed door. Obviously make sure that no one's coming through it. And you can put a blanket down on the floor, right tucked up against that nice high surface. And then you come up and scoot really nice and close to that wall. And you lie yourself down as close as you can. Oh, there's my yoga mat sliding. And we want to come as close as we can to the wall. So I've ended up a little bit away from the wall. So I'm going to try and bring myself as close to the wall as I can so that my legs are really nicely supported. It's really important here for the healing that you've got nice supported legs, but also that your legs are nice and long up against the wall. So this is encouraging the blood to flow from your feet. So normally your blood flows from your head to your feet. But now we're encouraging the blood to flow from our feet to our heads. Taking a deep breath, having your arms at your side. Feeling the restfulness of this pose. So this pose is healing because it helps to reduce any stress and anxiety, things that are bothering you. Just come and find a place and put your feet up against the wall. Try and deepen your breathing. And try to be really as still as possible. Sometimes you might find your toes fidgeting a bit. That's okay. Maybe try and not to move anything for 10 seconds, then 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Maybe then up to a minute. And as a healing for your body to encourage the blood to flow in the opposite direction. So we're sending blood to slightly different places in slightly different ways. Breathing deeply is also healing. It gets oxygen around your body, takes energy around your body. Maybe you can work up to lying like this for 5 minutes, maybe up to 15 minutes a day to enjoy the healing benefits of this pose. But of course, as I said, there are other poses that are healing in yoga. In fact, most of them are. Yoga poses, yoga activities, balances, stretches, breathing, all have their healing functions, detoxifying functions. So when you're ready, just bring yourself down, slowly roll to your side and use your hands to help you come and sit up. As we come to the end of our WOCY Daily Activity Day, where we have celebrated some trivia about yoga, we've looked at how yoga can help you live longer, help to slow down the aging process and help to heal. However else you want to celebrate Trivia Day today or in any other way, enjoy. Maybe you might want to do a quiz or maybe create a quiz for others to do about topics, things that you find interesting. But in the meantime, I say thank you to the world for giving us yoga and so much information, so much to satisfy our curiosity, so much to be interested in and learn. Love to you all always, and namaste. I look forward to seeing you soon.